I'm Lloyd, and this is the Dressing Gown Diary, and I've also got Randoms Colin's nose. He's getting involved. It's all about the rugby. We're back again. We are previewing this weekend's Autumn Internationals. There are some massive games. We're talking England, New Zealand. Both, I reckon this is a zero-sum game.
Brilliant.
Both teams think that they are going to win, and whoever loses is going to be gutted. Big game in Cardiff again. We've got Wales against Argentina. Wales have got to come through. And then there's a massive game in Ireland. Ireland are going to fancy their chances against Australia. So, look, I've got a couple of questions that have come in this week on through the email and Twitter. And to ask those questions, I want to invite my special guest. We've delayed it for him. It's Random Colin. Ladies and gentlemen, Random Colin.
Have Wales lost the belief that they can beat the Southern Hemisphere teams, having lost 21 of the last 22 encounters?
Well, the question is a valid one, but the delivery was less than inspiring, one could say. What I would say is Wales are so close against South Africa. You know, it's decisions that the ref makes. Alain Roland, you idiot. He makes bad calls. He didn't review. Kicks through. There were so many things he could have done. Have Wales lost belief? I don't think so yet. If it carries on like this, probably so. You don't have to go off screen, Colin. You can stay in focus.
Who would you bring in to replace Farrell?
That's a very good question, because I actually think England have reached a plateau now. Now they've got Farrell in the midfield, and the way the rest of the midfield play round him, I'm not sure there's that much more that they can give. I would like to see Freddie Burns in there with Billy Twelvetrees at 12 and Tuilagi at 13. That, I think, gives the most dynamism from the England setup, and something that they can launch attacks from, rather than, you know, throwing the ball around and looking lost and not really sure what they can do.
What are you wearing? No, not that one, sorry. Do you rate Mike Brown, who's surely challenging Halfpenny, as the best fullback in Northern Hemisphere?
So this question came from one of our viewers. He's called DD Duffield. He's a bit of a lunatic. Doesn't realise that Halfpenny has done it at the top stage for a long time. Mike Brown, he's a fullback, but he's a fullback of Premiership class, not really international class. I mean, the weekend against Australia, you know, a lot of the crux decisions came down to a line call that wasn't given. Is he really world class? I don't think so. Has he found his limitations? Yes, I do. Is Halfpenny miles better? Well, he takes the kicks and he's got a pretty much 100% record. So I think we've put that one to bed. Thank you, Mr. Duffield.
Are Wales struggling with...
Okay, let me Random Colin's struggling a bit with the pace. So let me ask a question of Random Colin. Random Colin, out of the players that have played so well, do you think New Zealand are going to go through a perfect season this season? They've been so strong throughout the season in the Southern Hemisphere. They've entered the Northern Hemisphere season, and they've come up against a strong French team. They've won by 7 points. Can they go through unbeaten?
Yep.
And how many points do you think they will beat England by at Twickenham?
9.
Well, you see, I think you're a bit pessimistic. I am backing the Kiwis to put 20 on the English minimum. My tip for the weekend as well, I would get your money on Ireland. I think Ireland will turn Australia over. But for now, you know what? Random Colin's making this Dressing Gown Diary very, very difficult. He's been a special guest in many versions of the word. But for now, this is the Dressing Gown Diary. Enjoy your weekend. Regrettably, I won't be offering live reports this weekend, but I will be enjoying the rugby, and I hope you will too. Until Sunday, thank you.